Welcome. Today, we're exploring the history of education policies in the UK from 1944 to the COVID lockdown policies of 2020 to 2022. In 1944, the tripartite system was introduced. Students took a test at age 11 called the 11+. This test decided which type of school they would attend. The top 20% went to grammar schools for an academic education. The bottom 80% went to secondary modern schools for a basic education. There were also technical schools, but they didn't last long. This system aimed to give all students a chance, but it had problems. Grammar schools were mostly for middle-class students, while secondary moderns were for lower-class students. The quality of education was not equal. In 1965, the Labour government replaced the tripartite system with comprehensive schools. These schools aimed to provide equal education for all students. Comprehensive schools allowed more flexibility for students to move between ability sets. However, social class still influenced which bands students were placed in. The 1988 Education Act introduced competition between schools. Parents could choose schools, and schools competed for students. This act brought us league tables, the national curriculum, and Ofsted. League tables helped parents see how well schools were doing. The national curriculum ensured all schools taught the same subjects. Ofsted inspected schools to maintain standards. While competition did increase standards, there were several problems with marketisation such as selection by mortgage, cream skimming, cultural capital giving middle-class parents more choice, and teaching to the test. In 1997, New Labour focused on education. They introduced academies, Sure Start, and education maintenance allowance. They aimed to raise standards and improve equality. Academies aimed to improve education in poor areas. Sure Start provided free nursery places and advice for parents. Education maintenance allowance helped students stay in education. New Labour's policies were generally better at improving equality of opportunity than the New Right. However, tuition fees put working-class kids off going to university. The Coalition and Tory governments of 2010 to the present day massively cut education funding and continued the rapid conversion of LEA schools to academies. The Coalition established the pupil premium for disadvantaged students. They also set up free schools. Since 2015, the Tories have increased the number of grammar schools, encouraged the EBAC and introduced T-level qualifications. Education standards carried on improving during the Coalition and Tory governments. However, there is no evidence academies are better than LEA schools, and free schools duplicate resources. The pupil premium was often used to fund gaps caused by cuts to education, not to improve the education of disadvantaged pupils. From 2020 to 2022, the COVID-19 pandemic led to school lockdowns. Online learning became the norm and exams were cancelled. Teachers awarded grades, leading to higher results. The catch-up premium was introduced to help students who fell behind. However, the COVID education gap showed that poorer students fell further behind wealthier students. Education policies have changed over the years to address different challenges. From the tripartite system to comprehensive schools, marketisation, and the impact of COVID-19, each policy aimed to improve education in its own way. Thank you for watching.